We're back at Remington Park. Let's take a look at the post parade for the 9th training race of the day. The one, Starwood, trained by Trey Wood. This gelding is eligible to run in the trials for the Oklahoma Futurity. The 2, Ashford Lady, conditioned by Clint Crawford. The 3, jumping the gun here. The 3 horse is Juna Var from the Luz Javera training stable. Juna Var is also eligible for the Oklahoma Futurity. The 4 horse is Candy Flood, trained by D. Keener. Another one, another filly, eligible to the Oklahoma Futurity. David Guajardo is the trainer for 5, Apolitical Love. The 6, Dashing Girlfriend, another filly who is nominated to the Oklahoma Futurity. And the 7, Jolie Lade, trained by Kevin Goodnight. And they have begun the loading process. Let's go to Jim Byers.
All right, thank you, Keith Stallboys. Number 4, Candy Flood will lead our, the 1, Starwood, just reared up in furious fashion. May have a leg over the side of the gate here, or he might be standing properly now, but number 1, Starwood, acting up. Now he might have sat down, so we may be looking at a delay, but let's finish our thought on Candy Flood. 2nd Dam Aquafina, graded stakes placed runner who's produced a lot of nice yearlings. Candy Flood, trained by D. Keener, not only the defending Remington Park champion trainer here, but also legendary with paints and apps. And wasn't too long ago, just a couple of years ago, we had Signs of Livewire, a colt who won 6 for 6 lifetime, and is his 2nd all-time earning painter app runner. Signs of Livewire, sired by CRM Livewire, who stands in Purcell at West Wind Farms. He leads, or helps lead, a very talented stallion roster at one of our sponsors, West Wind Farms in Purcell. Well, they did take the 1 back out of the gate. They will have the examination there on site. While we're here, however, we've got not only Candy Flood, a 42K Ruidoso Select yearling, but Apolitical Love V, a half-sister to Love is Everything V, who was a rich $329,000 earner and won the Oklahoma Derby recently, in recent years. Apolitical Love V, a $33,000 yearling. Another one to watch is Dashing Girlfriend, a 1 Dashing Eagle filly from A Friend in the Sky. That's number 6, Heritage Place, $26,000 yearling purchase, trained by Toby Keaton, annually one of the perennial leading trainers in Texas, and the defending co-champion trainer down at Lone Star Park. In goes Junavar. First foal from I Gotta Go, or I Gotta Go, actually. And they're off. The 4, Candy Flood, broke inward, but did break quickly. Way out there is Jolie Lade on the far outside. The rail is Starwood, who was fractious in the gate. Then Apolitical Love V to the finish. The 4. Looked like a Candy Flood came through for D. Keener. And Wendy Lynn Ingersoll of Inola, Oklahoma, Candy Flood by Just Good Candy from 100 Year Flood. Had a work on February 10th.
Go, actually.
21st best off 50. The 4,
from
Candy
the good
Flood,
mare
broke inward,
Aquafina.
but did break quickly.
Broke
Way
a little
out there's
inward,
Jolie
needs a
Lade
little
on the far
left-handed
outside. The
encouragement
rail is
right
Starwood,
here.
who was fractious
Finishes
in the gate.
well to hold
Then
off
Apolitical
Starwood
Love V
and Jolie
to the
Lade
finish.
on
The
the
4
outside.
Go, actually.
Wins it by about a head.
They're off.
Good effort
The 4,
there by
Candy Flood, broke
Not the
inward, but did
greatest of
break
starts,
quickly.
but
Way
able
out
to
there is Jolie Lade on the
straighten
far
herself
outside. The rail is
and move on
Starwood,
well.
who was fractious in the gate. Then Apolitical
we'll see
Love
if
V
this
to the finish.
can indicate
the
that D.
4
Keener
Go, actually.
will
They're
come out
off.
firing again.
The 4
in
Candy flood
2024
broke
at
inward,
Remington
but did
Park.
break quickly. Way out there is Jolie Lade on the far outside. The rail is Starwood, who was fractious
Good
in
effort
the
by
gate.
the one
And
Starwood, that
Apolitical Love V to the
Woodbridge,
finish.
New Mexico bred
The
for Trey
4
Wood
on a
after
go,
being
actually.
very fractious in the gate.
They're off. The 4 Candy flood broke inward, but did break quickly. Way out there is Jolie Lade on the far
got a
outside.
couple more
the
training
rail is
races
Starwood, who was fractious in the gate.
in this
And
beautiful
Apolitical
day
Love
in
V
Oklahoma
to
City.
the finish.
We've hit
The
80
4 on a go,
degrees
actually.
here in the
They're off.
latter part
The
of
4
February.
Candy flood broke inward, but did break quickly. Way out there is Jolie Lade on the far outside. The rail is
So stay with
Starwood,
us
who was
for that.
fractious in the
We'll
gate.
be back.
And Apolitical Love V to the finish. The 4 on a go, actually. They're off. The 4 Candy flood broke inward, but did break quickly. Way out there is Jolie Lade on the far outside. The rail is Starwood, who was fractious in the gate. Then Apolitical Love V to the finish. The 4 on a go.